Welcome, everyone, to today's video. We are about to embark on a dangerous and deadly journey alongside massive trucks, loaded with tons of timber harvested from deep within the forests. This is a story about treacherous roads where each trip is a life or death challenge, battling through muddy, slippery, and steep paths. Join us as we take a closer look at the struggles, hardships, and immense risks faced by the drivers and workers in the logging and timber transportation industry across the globe. The global logging and timber transportation industry is one of the most challenging and dangerous fields, filled with stories of hardship and peril that few can truly understand without first-hand experience. From the vast rainforests of the Amazon, Siberia, or Southeast Asia, loggers must contend with rugged terrains, harsh weather conditions, and countless hidden dangers with every swing of the saw and every step through the deep forest. But the real test begins after the trees fall. It's when the massive logs are loaded onto heavy trucks, ready for long and perilous journeys over steep, muddy, and slippery roads. The sight of gigantic trucks, loaded with tons of heavy timber, roaring through narrow, treacherous roads, will surely make anyone's heart race. These truck drivers, with their incredible skills and nerves of steel, face challenges not only from the sheer weight of their cargo, but also from the rough terrain and unpredictable weather conditions. Many of the roads they travel aren't paved, but instead dusty dirt paths that turn into dangerous mud pits during the rainy season. The trucks can lose traction and tip over at any moment, putting both the drivers and nearby residents at risk. In some regions, the only way to transport timber is along steep mountain roads, where even a small mistake or a brief lapse in concentration could send a truck plunging off a cliff. This makes timber transportation not just a test of driving skill, but also a challenge of mental fortitude, patience, and courage. Some drivers have shared that every trip feels like a mental battle, and they constantly prepare themselves for the ever-present threat of accidents. Weather conditions also play a major role in the difficulties faced. Heavy rain can turn roads into mud traps, where the dirt clings to the tires, making it nearly impossible to steer. In the snowy regions of Canada or Russia, thick ice can coat the roads, causing trucks to skid uncontrollably. The harsh winters require drivers to be highly prepared, using anti-slip devices. But no matter how well prepared they are, the risks remain. The image of trucks caked in mud, their tires buried in deep ruts, struggling to make their way through hazardous paths, serves as a vivid reminder of the hardships faced in this industry. Each truck is a massive force of machinery, but also a ticking time bomb, waiting for the slightest error to trigger a disaster. Drivers need more than just the ability to handle their trucks. They require sharp instincts and flexible problem-solving skills to keep themselves and their cargo safe. Logging and timber transport is not just physically demanding work, it requires mental strength and persistence. Behind every piece of wood delivered to processing plants is a story of toil and danger that workers in this industry confront daily. Steep roads, torrential rains, and heavily loaded trucks navigating through risky terrain have become an inseparable part of this grueling journey.
Dia dengan kayak tadi tu ah.
Keep it in the nose.